Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. Alright, to the Southern Barrens. Kaliki. You! Kaliki folds her arms on her chest and glares at the devil. How rude, girl. The forefather doesn't seem insulted. I thought you were old enough to understand what little meaning there is in such labels as good and evil. Didn't the evil devil help you and your sister? Didn't the followers of the good goddess despise you? Anyway, now is not the time for long conversations. I promised you a chance to get rid of the Soul Eater once and for all, without any fuss. That time is now. Devil makes a sweeping gesture forward. What is this noise, Naiho? Are they... I'm not doing anything, but I can hear it. Watch out. Oh. Leaky. The sweet teeth. No, no. The forefather. Why so upset, my dear? I use my mastery of illusion to fool the slow-witted Soul Eater. It will get its victim. 3 of them, in fact. And it will believe that it captured and killed Kinera. And then it will leave, and your problem is solved. Leaky looks at you, eyes filled with despair. Please, Arya Cyril, we have to save them. What if we summon Kinera? The creature will be drawn to her, and we'll be able to kill it. But then, my sister, oh, Nethys, I don't know what to do. The forefather, follow your heart, of course. Isn't that the sort of trite wisdom you all love to repeat? Let's see. Chaotic good, summon Kinera, will distract the Soul Eater from the Sweet Teeth and then kill it, that way no one will get hurt. Neutral, I can't put the lives of the Sweet Teeth above Kinera's, or vice versa. Let it be decided by combat, come what may. The forefather proposed a fine plan, so why interfere? Let the Soul Eater have the Sweet Teeth. At least Kinera will survive. No, we're going with the chaotic good. Dang it, I'm gonna be neutral good again after this, aren't I? I really don't like being on that razor's edge of lawful. Yep, summon Kinera. We'll distract the Soul Eater from the Sweet Teeth and then kill it. That way no one will get hurt. Alright, wasting no time, Kaliki closes her eyes, using the ability she gained from the Disc of the Eclipse. Yep, I'm neutral good again. Dagnabbit. Here, when will I be allowed to get some sleep? What's going on here? Wait, what? And there's the Soul Eater. Hey, Soul Eater. Get ready to eat these arrows.
We can do it!
Oh, it's a dreadful Soul Eater. Oh, it's summoning more Soul Eaters. Cool. A bigger fight. Alright, Knock Knock. Go get that Soul Eater.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Good job. Wolf, you get it too. Let Knock Knock get his sneak attack. I mean, his attack of opportunity. Yeah. Well, it is a sneak attack, but yes. Oh man, that's a lot of them. Lindsay. Inspire Greatness. And Haste. Good job. No, guys, we drew it off of you. Don't... These idiots are gonna get themselves killed. What are you even capable of doing? I guess use your Fire Blast on one of them? You can't for some reason? Okay, Oh, do you need Burn to be able to use it? So right there you'd get the Dreadful one and that other Soul Eater. Yeah, do it right there. So you'll get those two Soul Eaters, but barely miss me and that one member of the Sweet Teeth. Good job. And, yeah, I guess try to get away from them a bit? Dude, don't get involved. Alright, Valerie. Yep. Best time for it. War Painted Skull of Tuthika. And then advance. Good job, Barbarian. Oh, excellent job, Barbarian. Alright, my turn? Where's the Dreadful one? There's the Dreadful one. Let me shoot it. Oh no, this is Valerie still. Oh wow, you still get to do something? Wait, is that a... No, it said it was a standard action. Oh, because of the haste, I guess. If you angle it like that, you can get 3 of the Soul Eaters. Alright, Lightning Bolt then. Good job. Oh, one of them's down. Excellent.
Do not falter!
Alright, I'll try not to. Alright, Amiri. Rage. And go get the Soul Eater. Alright, let me keep shooting the Dreadful one.
Strike with all your might.
And it's gone. Excellent. Oh, so is another one. Khaneera, I can't believe it. That crazy goat set me up again. Khaneera seems fit to burst with rage. You risked my life again, for those low-life simpletons, and in a fight with a beast that killed me once already. Elki, wait, so you're not Kaliki? Khaneera, you're alive? What do you mean it killed you once? Khaneera, I'll show you your Kaliki. Tell her she can wipe your foolish snouts for the rest of her life if she values you more than me. Sweet Teeth, you're alive. Praise Nithis. Your sister was just here. She's very angry with you. Angry with me? Well, then you can tell her I don't have to live with blood on my hands for her sake. If she hadn't made that deal with the devil, if she didn't want to have everything, then this would have never happened. I gave half of my life for her return, but I won't give the lives of my friends as well. Naiho, could someone explain to us what's going on? Valerie, anyone at all? Lindsay, I understand, I do. There really are two of them. How could we have missed it? No, if anyone's to blame for what's happened, it's the forefather. Yes, he arranged all this, but he's not the main reason. I can't do this anymore. I can't look the other way like Kinira is indifferent to the lives of others, and my own feelings. I gave her half of everything that I'd ever have, all for her, but I cannot sacrifice those who depend on me. The forefather, my poor child, I don't know how something so foolish could have descended from my blood. I wish to see you grow up, lose your childhood fantasies and weaknesses. This will be easier once I spare you of the strictures imposed by a certain divine force. Leaky, so that's why. That's why you set all this up. Obviously, it would be madness and short-sighted to argue with a herald of Nethys himself. You hear a chuckle from under the iron mask, but it would be pathetic to do nothing. You see, girl, and you, Arius Cyril, my offspring is a valuable investment in this world, and I wish to secure my interests. For ages I've reaped souls as a sickle reaps grain, turning even the most loyal followers from their service to the almighty gods. I imagine that all-seeing Nethys decided to make a joke of me by taking the two souls that are mine by right. But everything will work out just fine. Soon enough I will reclaim what's been taken from me. Kaliki, we are not your property. In your case, the matter must still be discussed, but in Kinera's case, the situation is quite clear. She made a contract with me for a lifetime of service, and she's the only one who thinks a formal death followed by a resurrection can spare her from her contract. But in any case, it's not up for you to decide her fate. Well, I mean, if it's a lifetime and she actually died, then yeah, that was her lifetime. You know what? We should have gotten rid of you the first time we met. Attack. You can try, but your challenge of combat will have to wait until the next meeting. I've accomplished everything I intended. Now I shall wait. A new turn is coming. Howard. Howard. Oh, Lindsay, you can stop with the music. Alright, well that's taken care of. Okay, I have to talk to them now. Alone. Alright, well I guess that means back to the capital. I don't know why it says find Sartain in the capital. Still, we did that. Well, regardless, we're still going back. Lonely Barrow, what's that? Oh, the thing we found in the well. Got it. Are they not home? Oh, upstairs, okay. Hey, Kinera. Kinera mumbles something with an independent air, then chuckles. Some story, isn't it? Yeah, we need to discuss what happened. I'm surprised. Between everything that's going on in your lands, you find interest in such a trifle as a devil's plot and the family troubles of two lowly tieflings. I don't know, I'd say a devil's plot is a pretty big deal. You seem unhappy that Kaliki and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Tooth. Kinera wrinkles her nose. You are my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. Let me remind you, the first time I died it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, with a clear understanding of what was happening, and what fate awaited me. Ah. Ah, gotcha. Um, did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything, with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. Well, if he's wrong, though, because your death would annul a contract that is a lifetime of service. You know, de Mavigas, like the forefather, live for one thing, twisting the souls of believers in other deities and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the forefather was well regarded there, but his valuable investment slipped his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything to take us back, or me at least. Okay, so what can we do? I'd say we should figure out how to stop the forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you and I. You or I. It's only Nethys's power that keeps him at bay, for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against the deity or his herald, but for now, all we can do is wait. Alright, well I need to talk to your sister. Kinera nods wryly, but says nothing. After everything that happened at the Camlan's Barrens, Kaliki has kept to herself, while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. Alright, we have to discuss what happened. You have the right to answers. Ask. Do you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him, but despite all his might, the forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending I want to bear my true name, and not have to lie about everything all the time. Alright, I think Kinera is very angry with you. You saw and heard everything back then. My heart was like a pot boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry at my sister, I know, but I'm so tired. And it seems the nightmare we endured in Kedira has returned to us. Whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. Alright, so what can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nethys's condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Kinera and I will meet again. Leaky swings her tail nervously. Alright, well I have to go, so long. Alright then, so that's that. Okay, this is like failed apparently, but for some reason it's still just here. Yeah, but she wasn't there, so... Alright, let's go check with people and see if we can find the books that we're looking for. Alright, I could use the help of a cleric. You don't have books, do you? And you have a lot of scrolls. Might as well sell that short bow there. What's this? A +1? Alright, I'll get rid of this Cloak of Resistance +1. Nope, I don't want to sell that. I doubt Verdal's got what I'm looking... Oh, tell me, do you have any books by Willis Gunderson? It's like you're interrogating me. Of course I do. Everyone says he's bad, but I like him. The guy writes with feeling. I mean, used to write. Hey, does the phrase 5th and 10 mean anything to you? Is this about Gunderson? He has a book titled 10 Adventures. It's some of his best work. Can I borrow these books? Of course, read away. Valor and Honor, 10 Adventures of the Splendid Willis Gunderson in Absalom. Thanks. I have to go. Okay. Let's ask Tessie. Tessie, do you have any books by Willis Gunderson? Pardon me, Your Highness. I once took a couple of his books with me, and I dragged him around for 3 years. Someone bought him for a pittance as kindling. Won't be easy finding the works of that scribbler. Maybe someone in town has some. Okay, well, I already found some. I was just curious if you had more. A good day to you. Take care of Lindsay. I always do.
It is done.
I mean, seriously, I see her as my little sister. I mean, if she wanted to style herself as Lindsay Cyril, I would be perfectly alright with that. I forget, what do I have in my... Oh, I don't have anything in there right now. Cool. Good with that. Ah, over there. Jubilus raises his head and closes his notebook. Oh, it's you. How can I help you? I found Gunderson's book, the one we're looking for. Let me see. Jubilos stares into the pages. The good thing I'm not a follower of Shellen, or I'd throw this thing into a fire right now, and draw the deity's wrath. Just look at this language. Shivering, she clung to my shoulder and whispered, Willis, you are my only hope. Only your well-developed adventuring skills, your daring mind, merciless eloquence, and shameless courage can save a poor girl like me. But I digress. We need something that's 5th and 10. Obviously, it's about the 5th adventure from this book. The name of the chapter is In the Corner of the Tavern. Sounds like a place, but which tavern is it? The nearest one? And who or what should we look for there? Wait, we know the place, the tavern, and the number 24. And a number, 24. We reasonably assume that 24 is the day of the month. We have a time and a place. I propose we meet at the Capital Tavern on the next 24th and see what happens. Okay, what's today then? It's the 18th. Well, it's only a few days from now then. I wanted to go out and do something, but, I mean, might as well. Okay, laying the foundation, the cost of buildings with static stability bonus is reduced by 10. Keston can work on that? Sure, we'll invest in it. Just want to get some of these projects done so that the list isn't as cluttered. Although that's going to make this more cluttered up here, but that's fine. Alright, let's skip a day. Ooh, what's that? Alright, so we got Balance, an envoy of balance and priestess of a wandering commune of ascetics, has deemed the kingdom to be upsetting the equilibrium in these lands. On these grounds, the Elfiner peoples urge the subjects to disobey the guards and resist and undermine the power of the local authorities. Oh, that's great. Oh, and everyone that could handle it is busy. Okay. The Power of Blood, a renowned hematomancer, an alchemist who studies blood, wants to find out how the gift of sorcery is passed down through the generations. The gnome needs to collect a couple hundred blood samples, and she's looking for a generous patron with whom she will share her results. No one who could take care of this is available. And Doppelganger on the throne. Tension is growing in the region. Rumor has it that a doppelganger sits upon the throne. The rabble are ready to grab their weapons, overthrow the false ruler, and liberate the true king. This madness must be stopped before they devastate the country with their good intentions. Ekin can deal with that, but he has a 5% chance. Who are the other options? Valerie and Keston, and Valerie is little better. Damn. Only have one crisis point available, too. Alright, well, we gotta roll the dice on that, unfortunately. Alright, let's skip a day. Alright, Jubilos failed at his opportunity. Oh well. You can do one of these other things, right? Not that one, but you can do Power of Blood? Yes, you can. Do it. 40% chance. Alright, start the event. Oh, what's this? Mighty genie binders from the island of Jalmere are fleeing their master, Thakur Parswam. They seek a quiet place where they can wait for his anger to pass. Given shelter, they might share the secrets of their craft. Binding genies? Well, that sounds like not a very nice craft. Right. 23rd. And the 24th. Oh. Okay. Dragon, what's he brought? Torpor. Okay. You know what? I need something from you. Plate armor. Alright, thanks. Okay, it was just him right now? Good. Alright, to the tavern. Like, that's our moon. I'd like to know what leaving her path means to her. And more importantly, how all this related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Jubilos clears his throat to attract her attention. The girl with unusually silver-gray hair is looking gloomily into her mug of ale. As she notices Jubilos clearing his throat, she raises her face and brightens. Oh, they told me that the King of Aria walks the streets and feasts with everyone at the taverns. But I never believed it. Oh, forgive me, your highness. I am Luna Kitari. Tell us about yourself. I'm a messenger. I delivered correspondence from Brevoy to Mivin and back, usually reports about rich merchants' underlings and his orders for them. My parents live in Brevoy, and the girl I love in Mivin. I've always dreamed of becoming a traveler, but that's not easy for the daughter of a weaver and a washerwoman. I was glad to find this messenger job, though. I thought that was pretty lucky, but now I'm traveling the same road over and over every month. I even sit right here in your tavern on the 24th of every month, right on schedule. The monotony is driving me to tears. What can I do? I can't be everywhere at once, and I can't stand the thought of settling down. Jubilos, who is listening surprisingly carefully, leans over to you and says quietly, Do you see it now, when the moon leaves her path? Another part of the riddle. It looks like we need to somehow convince our new friend to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her. The same road each month. If I were her, I'd have drowned myself a long time ago. If I didn't bleach sooner. Let's see, persuasion 35. I have a 26, so I need a 9 or better? Alright. Well, if this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted and hating your existence. Oh, I failed. Lame. I know, but it's easy to know. It's much harder to actually do something about it, especially when you've got to think about how to earn a crust. Luna grows sad. Alright, well, you have an unusual name. I was born with bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Aasimar before. They were frightened, but my mother, not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna, hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn to faraway countries, like anyone touched by the moon goddess. But I've never been beyond the river kingdoms, Luna sighs. Right, well, I don't have the money for that right now because I invested it all in build points. We have to go. You have my best. It was a pleasure talking to a real king. Yes, I'm sure it was. Alright. So I could sell something real quick, or a few things real quick. And we could give her money. Unfortunately, though, that'll also put me more towards neutral. Alina seems to be brooding. She tugs at the seam of her apron and looks at you with uncertainty. Your Highness, I wouldn't want to bother you, but if you have a spare moment, I'd like to ask you something. Oh? I wanted to see if you had anything for sale. What did you want to ask me, Alina? Your Highness, the city is getting rebuilt after the bloom, but the people survived such terror. I know almost all of them, and I see in their eyes what that nightmare did to them. And I thought, Alina sighs, I thought we should cheer them up somehow. I can make a special treat for everyone, but I can't do it alone. The thing is, I have a very special family recipe which I'm sure the locals would love. It's now... Don't laugh. It's an omelet, made from a roc's egg. The bird is not really a bird, but a huge monster that lays eggs very rarely. They're considered a royal treat. Only a few people in all the Stolen Lands have ever tried one. If we treat the people to this delicacy, the whole neighborhood will be buzzing about it for months. And what could be better medicine for the fear and sorrow than something fresh to boast about? I know there's a rock that lives on Talon Peak, but it's a dangerous place. I offered a reward, but none of the hunters I know will risk going there. But I know you could handle it, Your Highness. Alina raises her eyes timidly. I know it's no task for a king, but there's no one else to ask. Alright, a fine idea. I will try to get you such an egg. Alright, I should go. Alright, sorry, I thought I'd be able to, like, buy food, or buy or sell food to you. You know what, let me go upstairs. Ah, she's up here. Estelle greets you with a note. Speak. Alright, I want to speak with you about what happened at the Elven camp. Of course, it was an interesting experience. It seems to me the experience changed you. Yes, that's true. It's strange. I do not think more about who might have killed me. I should crave revenge, but I do not. Time and again, I remember the moment when the power of my gift brought that young elf back from the dead. It was exciting. For the second time in my life, I felt her divine presence, the power of my gift, power itself. Isn't unlife a wonderful blessing? By my own will, I can wrest someone's beauty out of time and into eternity, to preserve them in this world forever. Let's see, lawful good, no undeath has nothing to do with life. Let's see, it reeks evil and disgusts me. That's not good. Not evil either, but it's definitely not good. Neutral. I don't know, but your power does intrigue me. Chaotic neutral. I understand you. There is a frightening beauty in unlife. The power of beauty. The beauty of power. The beauty of being able to ignore the laws that rule over all living things. I'm gonna go with the chaotic neutral option, even though that puts me more towards chaos. Further into neutrality there, and takes me further away from good, but yeah. Because honestly, if you can use that power, I want you to use it on me when I die. So that I can rule forever. So that I can do more good for the world and for my subjects. I'm surprised at how deeply you can see. I shall ponder your words. Perhaps they will show me the way. Okay, before raising that elf woman as undead, you said that she looked Nortayara. Who is that? Oh, she looked like Nortayara. Who is that? Ah, that is my daughter. Did I mention her earlier? No. I should say the resemblance turned out to be superficial. Northa would not have acted so cowardly if she rose as undead. I was a good enough teacher to raise her strong, restrained, sensible, and able to evaluate her death before acting. She would have weighed everything thoughtfully rather than immediately pleading for death. I had no idea you had kids. Right, well, enough about that for now. I would like to hear your story. Oh no, enough talking about your past. Alright, thank you for the conversation. Farewell. Hoping I could talk to her about her quest, but that does not seem to be an option. Lame. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Alright, how much cash do I have right now? 233. I have weapons that I've been holding on to. I'm sure one of those will net me what I want. No one's gonna use this breastplate +2. That'll get me some coins. Oh, that's right, she wants me to find someone. Describe Lydica so I can find her. How would I know what she looks like? I never paid attention when Ollie talked about his family. Adorable, charming kids, his wife always waiting by the water for him to return from adventures. Yuck. Can I buy something from you right now? Sorry to disappoint you, everything I have in the shop has been ordered individually. That's how I do things. Okay. Alright. I'm just trying to visit a different merchant than I usually do. I guess Hassif. It's been a moment, I think. Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Alright, no one's gonna wear this breastplate +2. Or use this heavy shield +3. This is just a trident +3. No one's gonna use it. Especially when Horror's Teeth is a +4. Okay, Torpor is a light hammer. No one's gonna use that. Alright, well, that got me the coin I needed, so there we go. Alright, well, we'll go talk to Luna again next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril, and I'm some guy you've never heard of.